Hey Capricorn, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for May 3rd to the 4th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Capricorn. Next 48 hours for Capricorn, May 3rd to the 4th of 2023 for Capricorn. I don't know why I got cotton candy, sleepy time podcast, and ASMR. Also, popcorn. I don't know why I was about to say pipecorn. Specifically, the white cheddar. I'm getting clouds. Anyway, we have wasp revenge. Brownie protection. Butterfly fragility. Fly dis-ease. I don't know why I'm getting pipeline. There's a pipeline, or like, you know how people say yesterday I heard in a video, like, you know how you've been hearing nurses are usually the mean people in high school. So the bully to nurse pipeline. So I'm hearing pipeline in regards to that. So I don't know if there's a something to ASMR pipeline, or the ASMR to sleep pipeline, or clouds, or something like that. I don't freaking know. One thing begets the other. But with fly dis-ease, yeah, so that's like something breeds the worst type of karma. Bitterness breeds the worst type of karma, or something like that. Or revenge breeds the worst type of karma. It's something like that. I can't remember the saying exactly. But the something to something pipeline. So with that wasp revenge, it starts here and it ends here with fly dis-ease. Bitterness breeds resentment, or it's something like that. But someone wants revenge, right? Protect yourself from that energy as well, becoming bitter because of revenge, because that's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That rage, that energy, that resentment. And I'm not trying to speak from a holier than thou place. Like, we all have been wronged in some way and wanted revenge, right? But the best revenge is healing and moving on. 9 times out of 10, if someone did us dirty, they're laughing. Like, especially if they did it on purpose, they're enjoying that you're still mad, that you're still bitter. So don't give them that. Don't allow them to have that. Okay? Your best revenge is healing. People hate when you are indifferent to them, especially someone who wants to hurt you, who wants to get under your skin. They smile and laugh and enjoy that. They think it's funny. Like, healing and moving on and becoming indifferent or at peace with the situation, that makes someone feel so insignificant, specifically the people who want to see you hurt or still wants to have some type of hold on you. So don't become this person. Don't allow yourself to become overcome with bitterness. It's going to become a disease with brownie protection and butterfly fragility. So you protect yourself from this bitterness by being fragile and vulnerable with yourself, opening your heart up, being honest with yourself and your emotions. Also, you could be protecting yourself against some energy that's like this, that is very vengeful towards you, or very spiteful towards you. But also being fragile with your emotions and yourself, being honest. And that's what protects you from this type of energy breeding within you and around you. All right, let's get into the tarot for Capricorn. Next 48 hours for Capricorn. I'm looking at this and it's like green eyes. So there could be a green, crystal, emerald, or blue crystal or emerald. It has like, it looks dark, but it has like a slight glow or tint that stands out. It's either green or blue. You could be wearing it, or you could have green or blue eyes, or your pet could. Take it as it resonates. All right, we have the Fool card. Aquarius. Tower, Aries. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know why I got 2-timer. Doesn't have to involve that, but Four of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Eight of Wands. So someone's blowing up your phone. I think I got that for you in your last reading. Yeah, repeated calls. Someone's still blowing up your phone? Or if it didn't happen in that last 48, it's going to come now. Maybe someone was trying to hold back. Yeah, someone was trying to hold back, deciding, should I, shouldn't I? I see someone plucking petals off of a flower. Should I call, should I not? And someone just, they can't hold back anymore, so they just do it. They just call. They just blow up your phone or send you a bunch of texts. And you're holding back from it. You could be holding back your emotions as well, and it could just come up and blah, just come out. Doesn't mean you have to say it to anyone. You could just be writing it out, processing it. Could be a lot of emotions bubbling underneath the surface, and you don't even know why or what's going on. It's just repressed emotions coming up to be dealt with. That's the best way to do it, unless you want like a tumor or illness later on down the line. But they're coming up. Yeah, the Tower and Eight of Wands. It's either coming up and out of you, or someone's coming towards you with this. I don't know why, but I see someone's phone ringing and going off repeatedly and constantly. Someone's in the corner holding back, like no, in the fetal position, like not wanting to answer the phone. Like they're scared, like it's a horror movie. Someone's in the corner and their phone's going off and they're just screaming, like that scene from, what is that movie? The movie with the hotel and the crazy father with the axe, and he's like, here's Johnny. What's that movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the girl's in the corner screaming. But instead of the axe and the guy going through the door, it's a phone ringing. And someone's in the corner, like, scared as hell to answer it. That could be metaphoric for your emotions. But it could also be a person actually calling you. I'm so mad I can't remember that name of that movie. And watch as soon as I cut the camera off, I'm going to remember. Let's clarify. Not me about to, I'm about to get up and go ask my sister what that movie is, because I can't. I can't sit here in good conscience and not know. Overall energy is you. Here you are, Capricorn. Love to see you showing up in your own reading, especially as the overall energy. I feel like some fears are coming up. Fear. It could be something tied to some type of codependency or something that has a hold on you. Some type of, it's coming up though. I feel like it's emotions, something you fear to feel or address. Bro, hold on. I'm about to go ask my sister what that movie is, because I can't. I'll be right back, y'all. So it's The Shining. Definitely woke her up out of her sleep for that. The Shining! That's The Shining! And that's also, in that movie, the kid had the shine. Like, he had psychic abilities, or he could see. So I'll write that down. The Shining. I'm so upset that I forgot. When I do readings, like when I cut the camera on, I automatically forget how to read, spell. I forget the simplest things. I think it's just stage fright. Clarifying the Fool is the Ace of Swords. I get dry mouth too. That's why I have water all the time. Like, all of my senses leave me. Five of Cups, past disappointments. Addressing the truth about past disappointments or voicing them. If someone's doing that to you, or you doing this. Clarifying the Towers, the Hierophant, Taurus. Two of Cups. So this is this was going to happen anyway. This was bound to happen anyway, but it's for a good reason, a necessary reason. It's sending you higher. Some of you could be ignoring a call because you're afraid to get promoted at work for some reason. You're afraid that you can't handle it, or you're afraid of the responsibility, but this is meant for you. You're perfect for this job, this position. You're meant to be the boss. You're meant to be promoted. You're meant to be in this position. So a little bit of imposter syndrome, feeling like you can't handle it, or you're not good enough, or you're not enough for this position. But you are, it's meant for you, literally. I was getting imposter syndrome for Cancer. This Taurus and Aries energy. But it's also ascending you higher with the Hierophant spiritually. All the barriers are being cleared out of your life. The weak beliefs or false beliefs, things that aren't built on solid ground, are being cleared out so you can level up. All right, and I mean that in a spiritual, mental, emotional sense. But it's also going to manifest physically. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Seven of Pentacles. You've been juggling, you're trying to find balance for a while, but I feel like things will balance out. And it'll be very stable for a long time. Yep, the Fool card. Aquarius, you'll be able to handle things once all this comes up and out. I feel like it's happening out inside of you and outside of you, but of course, as above, so below. You usually find that the battles within you are happening outside of you in different ways, and vice versa. The outside of us is a mirror. But clarifying the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, conflict. You're holding back from the conflict within yourself, and it's making you hold back from conflict outside of you. Eight of Pentacles, avoiding conflict at work, fighting over a position. So there's people fighting over this position, right? You avoiding it like the plague. Someone here is. With the Four of Pentacles, you're holding back from competing for this position, or you don't want to compete. But there is no competition, obviously, because it's meant for you. The boss is going to give it to you. It doesn't matter if someone else is competing for you, for the position with you. You're like, you can have the bitch. I don't even want it. We have the Four Wands when I cut the deck. So some type of relationship or position, promotion is yours. Devil. You've been holding back from, I don't think when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, you've been holding back from doing the work in regards to vulnerability with yourself. Could be you focusing on work because you're avoiding being vulnerable with someone you're dating, or family, or yourself. And it can no longer be avoided. So either this person going to be blowing you up, or your emotions are just bubbling up. Someone's is. But it's all for a good, valid reason. And once it all comes out, you'll be taken to the next level. In relationship, love, family, career especially. All right. I'm going to read Butterfly and Dis-ease for you. And then I'm going to pull from this deck and then this one. I did it for Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So why not do it for you? All right, why not? Butterfly. Today has just been chill. All right, and this is which is from, if you don't want to hear this part, you can skip forward to the where I pull from the other cards, other decks. But this is which is familiar, Oracle cards, Kate Osborne. Okay, it says, be gentle with yourself. It is okay to feel less than perfect. Take steps to heal and mend. Butterflies indicate transformation, liberation, and creative inspiration for you. Okay, you are at the end of a cycle. Congrats. New beginnings await. Time to be carefree. Release any self-imposed restrictions that now feel cumbersome, sorry. All right. You heard what they said. That was them, not me. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest. All right, we have fly, dis-ease. Avoid gossip and speculation and spite. So that 5 of Wands, yeah, it's clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. Eat more fresh fruit. Eat more fresh food. Try foraging. Get to the root of a problem and sort it out. You know, like I said, within yourself and outside yourself, one begets the other. Seek medical advice if unwell. Either, I ain't gonna say that because it says either homeopathic or allopathic. I would say go to a doctor, but you do you. I'm not a medical professional. And it's so funny that I said earlier that I have stage fright and my throat gets dry, and sometimes I just can't read. Like immediately when I started reading, y'all heard my throat get dry. Like, oh. I got choked up, my throat got dry, all of a sudden I can't read. Like, anyway, we're pulling from this deck. Capricorn. I also take allergy pills, and so that could be another reason I have dry throat. All right, we have cauldron, creativity, surprising yourself, the rich broth. Elixir, health, toxicity, attending to that, okay, with fly, dis-ease. Bees, togetherness, work, treasure. All right, snail, taking your time, the sacred fragility, and rate with butterfly, fragility. So it could be in regards to working with some other people instead of working against or feeling like they're against you or something like that. All right, let's get into this deck for Capricorn. Because I do feel like there's a conflict outside of you that is going to be resolved if you want it. But if it's toxic, you know what to do. Toxic habits, people, places, and things. All right, for Capricorn. Hate. Overall is laugh. All right. Someone could be hating on you. There could be some deep-seated hatred that you are resolving. Oh yeah, letting bitterness turn into hate, or letting something turn into hate. It can become very toxic. Block. So there is a blockage in the heart space here. Someone could be trying to block you. Aggression. Could be coming from someone else. Could be coming from you. I see truth here. You know where it's coming from. All right. I ain't going to try to tell you where it's coming from. I don't know if it's coming from you or someone else, but you know how. You know. All right. Dang. Leave. So you could be leaving. If this is a toxic work environment, because I have toxic here. If this is a toxic work environment that thrives off of hate and aggression, I see you blocking these people out and leaving. I'm not saying to just up and quit your job, but you could be applying to other jobs. Don't let anyone else know, especially if there's a lot of hate and competition around here. But you could be applying to other jobs and you may find a perfect fit. And you may go there and leave this one. I feel like you'll thrive in another environment, especially if this one is toxic. You could have tried to fix it, didn't work, so you left. We have return. So you could be going back to a different job and thriving more there. If you're thinking about going back to a toxic environment, don't. It's a blockage for you. Or someone could be trying to return back into your life. Don't. Break is coming out for everyone today. So I feel like this is in regards to breaking a cycle that's trying to return. Breaking a cycle of hate or aggression, whether it's coming from outside of you or, 9. Overthink. Art. Oh, help just dropped. They did not want me to show you that. October. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.